I'm Nate Go, Performance Analyst for the USA Indoor Men's National Team. Let's take a look at a few keys for both setting and attacking in out-of-system situations that we emphasize with our athletes. Let's start with setting. The first key is we want to set this ball high. If we're setting from an out-of-system situation, we're not trying to fool anyone with speed. So we want to get this ball high and give our hitters plenty of time to identify where the set will end up and what kind of situation he or she will be hitting in. Next, we want to set balls well inside the court. This will maximize the angles for our hitters to attack, as sets outside the pin narrow down those options significantly. The further away from the court the ball is being set from, setters will want to aim even further towards the middle of the court. And third, setting the ball to the net and keeping the set in front of hitters will put them at an advantage when they're attacking. Sets way off the net are generally difficult to kill and make for tougher situations for the attacker to make an aggressive play. Now let's look at the attacking keys. Attackers will want to start with some depth from the net and in most cases close to the sideline since we're telling our setters to aim well inside the court. The further away the set is coming from, the further into the court the hitter will want to start. Not all sets will be perfect, so identifying what kind of set and situation you are dealt as an attacker and deciding what the best play on the ball is will be key. It is very important as an attacker to identify overly tight sets and work to get your feet closer to the net so that you can jump as vertically as possible to make a play. Jumping towards the net on a tight ball is extremely dangerous and how injuries tend to happen. And finally, we want to have options to deal with all kinds of situations and sets. If the set lines up for you to take a rip, and don't be afraid to challenge the block. High off their hands or aiming for the hand of the blocker closest to the sideline are good options. Particularly when the ball is too tight to take a hard swing, playing the ball high into the block for a rebound is a great option. The beauty of our sport is there's so many ways to score a point, and it doesn't always have to be a hard swing. So to recap, from a setting standpoint, we like to set balls high, inside the court, and to the net. And from an attacking standpoint, we want our attackers starting close to the sideline, identifying the set, and building their toolkit to deal with all kinds of situations. You never know when you may be needed to put up a hittable ball for your team in a tough situation, especially at a crucial point in the match that could be the difference between giving your opponent the opportunity to stay in the game or seal the win for your team like men's national team setter Micah Ma'a does for his professional team here in France. Thanks for checking out of-system setting and attacking.